Open houses are a valuable tool for home buyers. You can view a property in a low pressure environment, and you can usually take as much time as you need. Hello and welcome. I'm Judith Vandenberg and I'm with Vandenberg Real Estate Solutions. Today we're going to discuss how buyers get the most out of open houses. The first thing after you get pre-approved for a mortgage and you're ready to house shop is pre-qualify the houses you want to look at. There are several real estate websites who list the open houses for the weekend. The best time to search would be the Thursday or the Friday before the weekend. View the houses with the opens, check the listing photos, the virtual tours, the listing price, and the features. You want to learn as much about the property as you can. You don't want to just go to an open house just to go to an open house. You want to know if it's worth your time and the houses that you're looking at are something you're interested in. You don't want to make the effort of driving all the way out, viewing the home, and finding the home is way above your budget. Plan which open houses you'll attend in advance, and you can even put it in a nice driving route using Google Maps. As you're being invited to view someone else's home, it is important to follow open house etiquette. Some homeowners will request that potential buyers remove their shoes before they tour the home. Some sellers will request this, so you might want to wear slip-on shoes with socks to make it easier. Children can easily break something or make a mess, and pets can track in dirt from outside. It is best to leave your kids and your pets at home with a sitter. This allows you to concentrate more on viewing the home. When you're entering an open house, it's best to smile and greet the hosting agent. Sign in. You don't have to include your contact information if you're not interested in further marketing, but putting down your name will at least ensure the agent gets an accurate traffic count. It is good etiquette to wait until other buyers have vacated a room before you enter. This gives the other prospective buyers time and space to really look instead of feeling pushed out by other buyers who are looking at the same space. Prepared selling agents will hand out a property description sheet with information like square footage, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, and special features of the home. Use this to take notes and check off things as you walk through the home. If square footage is important to you, bring a measuring tape. Also remember, if you want to take video or photos, ask permission. Open and closed doors is fine, but there is no need to go through personal items like medicine cabinets, chest of drawers, or toy chests. The seller still calls the place home, so don't badmouth it during the tour. Who knows who may be listening? The seller, a neighbor, a friend might be touring the house. If you end up in a multiple offer situation where the price and terms are similar, you don't want the seller choosing the other buyer because they overheard you criticizing the home. Open houses are usually only scheduled for a few hours, and there may be a lot of attendees, especially in a competitive seller market, or if the home just came onto the market. But by all means, take your time, take as much time as you need on the tour, but don't stay longer than you need to. Look beneath the surface. Look for signs of water damage, cracked walls, faulty pipework, and other signs that indicate regular maintenance hasn't been carried out. Use all your senses. Don't just look around when you're doing a house tour. Pay attention to odors that might suggest problems with dampness, sewage systems, or even a gas leak. Also, listen for squeaky floorboards and squeaky doors. Look outside. A good look outside can reveal major structural defects such as roof damage or even foundation problems. Look for outside nuisances. Take notice if the street is busy, listen for any barking dogs, or look out for any unruly neighborhood children. Also take note if you come across anything that doesn't sit right with you. An overpowered air freshener might be masking the smell of mildew. Odd furniture placement could be hiding cracked plaster or a damaged floor. Look for signs of neglect. View each room with a critical eye. Look for cracks in the paint or walls, maybe some older plumbing or HVAC systems. So any signs of neglect, even a sagging roof. Also look for any stains or discolorations on the walls and ceilings. Also check under sinks for mold and water damage. Look in the bathrooms, in the basement, and even under the deck for any mold or mildew. If you can't see it, you maybe be able to smell it, as mold tends to have this musty and earthy smell. Look to see if there are several homes for sale in the neighborhood. If you notice that there are several homes for sale in the area, find out why, as this trend could indicate that there's an issue. One of the greatest perks is talking to the listing agent and asking questions about the home. You can find out about the sellers and their motivation for moving and get vital information about the property that might not be on the listing. Some questions you might ask are, why are the sellers moving? Knowing the reason why the sellers are moving can give you a lot of information. It can lead you towards the potential pitfalls of the home or give you an idea when to submit an offer. How long has the house been on the market? Knowing how long the house has been on the market is crucial when considering an offer. A home that has been on the market for a long time could signify that there's something wrong with the house, or the sellers are not really that willing to negotiate. Has there been any offers on the home so far? It is a good idea to find out if the sellers had any offers and if they were rejected or they fell through. This can give you an idea of how open to negotiations the sellers are and find out if there's any current offers on the table. If you know you're bidding against other buyers, you'll be able to put the best offer forward. If you're not bidding against any buyers, a lower offer might be better received. Are there any issues with the home? Sellers are required to disclose any issues they know exist with the property. You can also ask to see the property disclosure statement from the listing agent. This disclosure will cover more specific questions about the home. What kind of upgrades has the seller made to the home? You will want to get an idea of when the home's major systems were upgraded, including the roof, electrical system, hot water tank, furnace, and windows, etc. This will give you an idea of what, if any, repairs and replacements will need to be done soon. Also ask the agent about any renovations that were done with the home. Ask if they were done by the homeowner or a licensed professional, and if they were done with proper permits. It is also wise to hire a home inspector. They will let you know if there's issues with the home. What is included with the sale of the home? Sellers aren't required to include anything that is not attached to the home. So appliances, window coverings, hot tub, or furniture aren't included in the property sale. It is best to ask what the seller is including in the sale and what they're willing to include for the right price. If the home is a strata, you can ask what the strata fees are a month and ask to review the strata documents. Strata documents will tell you about any issues in the complex, rules and regulations, parking, pet rules, and what monthly strata fees owners pay every month, and what amenities those fees pay for. What is the neighborhood like? Loving the home is one thing. You also want to love the neighborhood. Ask the agent about the neighborhood, its amenities, the people who live there, and what businesses and services are in the area. Also ask about the neighbors. And if you have children or pets, ask about the local playgrounds, trails, and dog parks. Neighborhood events are another thing to consider. Are there any block parties? Are the streets busy at night? Are there parties on the weekends? Knowing the average age of the resident may help you understand what types of activities you might see in the area. What are the average costs of the utilities a month? This is a great question to ask. You can find out how energy efficient the home is, what your monthly utility bills would be, and if the house uses natural gas, solar energy, electricity, or a combination. So next time you visit an open house, be prepared. You will want to learn as much as you can about the property you're viewing so you can make the smartest decisions. Thank you for watching How Buyers Get the Most Out of Open Houses. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more videos, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell below. I'll see you next time.